good, YouTube? It's your boy Dre from Atlantis. Dre the guy coming at y'all with a little mini documentary. This is not professionally done. It will not look professionally done. I'll warn you right now. It's all just, I don't lie. This is really just like a little project that I wanted to do. I wanted to just try something new. I wanted to get rid of all the basketball videos in my phone that I have so far. Like all the old videos, and just like put them all into one. And that ended up being so long. Like I compiled them all to see how long it would be. And I was gonna just like post it privately on YouTube or something. I was like, I can make something out of this, like a little timeline or something. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna answer a few questions that I get frequently asked. I'm gonna try to keep them short, because I'm gonna try to keep it like majority like just old basketball videos. And I got plenty of basketball stories I could tell too, like my story of playing college basketball, my story playing high school basketball. Well, I didn't play middle school, but I have a lot of basketball stories that I would put in this documentary, but that was time from like a little mini autobiography to a whole movie, and I'm not trying to do all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep this short. First question: when did I start playing basketball? I don't know if you can tell, but you see me playing basketball as a kid in some of these videos. I was not originally a basketball player. I don't know if you can tell, but okay. Oh, it's a bird. I was a football player originally, but I guess that was because my dad was a football player, and I lived in the country, so it was literally just me. A little bit down the street, you'll see a house. There was like only 3 houses in vicinity that I could like walk to, and then like every other house is like way down the road or something. And we literally had like a garden, not a garden, a crop field behind us. That's the kind of country I lived in, like farm animals, dogs everywhere, like that kind of country. So I said all that to say, basically, when my mom and my dad split up, my brother was off in college, and I didn't have nobody to really play football with. So you can't really, throw the football with nobody or play tackle football, I literally used to play like imaginary football. That's how much I like love football at first. I'd be running so hard, just like pretending it was people just as good as me that I'm playing with and against. And like, I was low-key like training myself out there, but I didn't have no real world experience. So that's kind of when I started playing basketball, because like, you can't play football alone, like I was just saying. And eventually I just picked up a ball, because I remember watching my brother playing basketball in high school. After he left the college, I had a basketball goal in the front yard. I used to always see him on. So, started shooting on the goal, playing imaginary basketball. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but at least I'm actually doing something. Like I'm shooting the ball, I'm dribbling on grass. That's why I had such a gifted handle as a kid. I'm gonna try to keep these questions below, between 3 and 5 minutes, by the way. I don't want to get rambling. I used to dribble on grass a lot. Like I said, I lived in the country, so it was straight grass, no concrete. We turned all that grass into dirt. That's how much we used to dribble and run and play. Well, not we, me. When I say we, I'm referring to me and my older brother. But yeah, man. We literally turned the grass into like sand and dirt. That's how much I dribbled outside. And I had 2 basketball goals. I had one here, and about 50 feet further, maybe even 30, it wasn't even 50. I had one court tied to a tree, and then another court, like another basketball goal, like a regular basketball goal, just standing straight up. And I remember I had both of the goals like maybe 6 feet high. I'm pretending I'm like playing full 3-on-3, full court game. 2 of my best friends, 2 of my other friends, and one imaginary person that was better than me. Every single day, I played a 50. Every day. I'll never forget. I played a 55, actually. And it's literally just me out there, but I'm playing imaginary 3-on-3. I'm going up for layups. I'm pretending the other dude that's better than me. I'm pretending he's slapping my shot across the whole court. Like, I'm doing layups, smacking him out in the way, like, bro. Man, that country, though. That country living was something else, but I kind of miss it. It really made me who I am today. If you know me, I don't really say much. I'm really to myself more than anything, but that's kind of how I was, because I had to be, not because I wanted to be. I was so isolated out there. I didn't grow up in the city at all, so like when I got older, I didn't know how to socialize and talk to people, and it still has an effect on me to this day. So yeah, that's when I started playing basketball. I say around 7 years old, 6. I knew how to play, but I didn't start prioritizing it till around then.
I almost played a good dunk.
Show me a dunk, baby.
Huh?
Show me a dunk.
I dunk with 3 hands.
You ain't got but 2. How you dunk with 3? You ain't dunked the ball.
I am.
You blowed it. Look at yourself.
Like this.
That was a good shot. All right.
I almost dunked like this.
All right, crazy.
second question is how did I learn how to play basketball? All right, I might have to like show a little bit of something over here. So you can't see. Never mind. No. I don't have no way to do this. Maybe if I do this. Oh, hell no, it ain't work. Oh, actually. Alright, so look. This how I learned how to play basketball. Alright. Literally, I did not like the NBA growing up, right? As a little kid, this is. Now I like it, obviously. I didn't like NBA, college, nothing. I always liked what I liked. Like, you couldn't really change my mind on nothing. And this is back when NBA Ballers Phenom and Street Volume 2 was going so crazy, bro. I'm 6 years old, 7 years old, like I said. Just stopped playing football. Alright, so look. This how I learned how to play basketball. Alright. Literally, I did not like the NBA growing up, right? As a little kid, this is. Now I like it, obviously. I didn't like NBA, college, nothing. I always liked what I liked. Like, you couldn't really change my mind on nothing. And this is back when NBA Ballers Phenom and Street Volume 2 was going so crazy, bro. I'm 6 years old, 7 years old, like I said. Just stopped playing football. I mean, I was still a beast at it, but I didn't have nobody to play with because I'm living in the country by myself. There's not one single other kid to play with. So, at least as good as me, that is. It was like some little girls that lived behind me, but like, I was like 2 grades over them, and they didn't really play nothing at all, but like with dolls and stuff. We'll play tag here and there, but I don't really count that, you know? But this is how I learned how to play basketball, right? Look, I got my indoor ball, but it's very old, so I'm just buying an outdoor ball. It's kind of cringy. I don't like dribbling my indoor ball outside, but it's pretty much over with for this ball now. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of good memories with it though. Anyways, let me get back to a punch ball rumble. What I would do is, this is back when like N1 street ball was like the #1 thing I watched. Hot Sauce was to this day, my absolute favorite player ever. When I'm just getting off injury, so I'm kind of rusty, I ain't gonna lie. That man was so cold to me, bro. I was like 6 years old. I learned how to, oh, shit, I told you I was rusty. Hold on. I don't care, I'm gonna wash these clothes. Damn, bro, that's kind of embarrassing. I used to come down the court doing all kind of crazy junk, right? I'll hit you with I'm so serious, bro. 6 years old, I'm doing this now. I'm not even knowing what travel, double dribble, all that is. I'll give you a story. I went to an after-school program one time. How much time is on here? 2 minutes? All right, bet. I went to an after-school program called LCRD after my elementary school let out. It was my first time being like around other kids. So, playing basketball, and like I said, I didn't know the rules for real. I just knew what I saw on N1 street ball. So, I'm playing with somebody named Davion Mitchell. I don't know if you remember this, but I definitely remember this. He's older than me. He's now, well, not now, but he was my neighbor. The man is in the NBA now. Crazy. Drafted #9 to the Kings in 2021, I believe, or 22. Shout out to him. I remember I came down the court, and it was Davion and his cousin on the team. His cousin named Jordan. I'll never forget Jordan. I came down the court and I know what I'm doing, but I'm just dribbling. Bro, I said, I don't know if I did it with a left hand or right hand. I said, it was like, oh, carry. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? And yeah, it was just, it's real funny because like that's all I used to do growing up. That's how I learned how to play basketball. When I shot, my jump shot was so broke, bro. The jump was so ugly. I used to literally shoot with 2 hands like this. I would shoot 2 hands like this. Breaking every time. But any kind of handle, I have it so smooth. I literally goddamn, I was doing all that, bro. I swear. Funny, bro. Funny as hell. Bro, that was the funniest joint ever looking back. Damn, I'm out of breath now.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
Hello? Joshua.
Oh!
I got this new purse for nothing. Got it for nothing? What does it? Damn!
Jab stick. Hey!
Whoa.
Like whoa, on the move, on the go. Taking it coast to coast, might need a boat if you tryna flow. Hurricane, 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 hurricane flow. You might just drown in the truth. You might just drown in the truth. Hurricane, 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 hurricane flow. On the move, on the go. On the move, on. When it gets cloudy, we get rowdy. Y'all gon' end up drowning. When it gets cloudy, we get rowdy. Y'all gon' end up drowning.
Whatever.
When it gets cloudy, we get rowdy. Y'all gon' end up drowning.
To go back to that high school story real quick, let me give y'all a little insight. So I didn't play high school basketball on the varsity, that is, until 3 months of my senior year was over. Like the final 3 months of my senior year, January through March. So, yes. So, that was my mom. Crazy, bro. I keep on seeing her in traffic. What happened was, in 9th and 10th grade, I went to one school. Then I switched to another school in 11th grade. But my 12th grade, I switched back to my original school from August to December. After December, I switched to one more school, which is a private school. That's where I actually played basketball, at the private school. Crazy, because that ended up being my favorite school to go to as well. Even though I wasn't allowed to have dreads. Kind of racist if you ask me. But I finessed my way around that. I told everybody I cut my hair, but I really just rolled my dreads up. You'll see pictures of it, I'm sure. Anyways, I didn't play at all pretty much until like the final game where I left. I had been fed up at that point. I'm actually give a high school story time because it's just too much to say. There was our final game. Well, what would be my final game? It wasn't their final game. My final game at the school that I went to is Bradwell Institute. You actually see me dunking. That was my final game at Bradwell Institute. It's a blue school. I left there right after the game. What I did was, we was up like 20-30 the whole game, but I still wasn't playing. I'm a senior, not playing at all. And it was pissing me off because I know I have potential to play college basketball. I knew then, I know now. It was very frustrating because like, I see I have a chance. Everybody else tells me I have a chance. But the one person that has the ability to give me a shot to do that is not giving me the chance to do that. So, this is only hurting me for later on, not giving me the experience that I need here. We up 20-30 points anyways. Let other people play, bro. Like, come on now. And the team that we play not even good. So I did all that to say this. I get in one time at halftime for like 30 seconds, a minute, and I'm playing like a robot. I'm trying my best not to get taken out. I'm not having no fun at all. Catch the ball, pass it, catch it, pass it. I'm so in my head of not getting taken out. Probably not even running the play right, I'm not gonna lie. Or I probably was, but like too perfect to where we're not even getting a good shot out of it because we're all passing the ball so much. Like nobody's being aggressive at all is what I'm trying to say. So that happens. Halftime happens. Come back after halftime, we're not even playing no more. I said, whatever. I'm fed up. I'm tired of sitting out all these games and not ever doing nothing. Like at this point, I have like more games not played than dribbles damn near. So I get back in the game with 30 seconds left. It's the fourth quarter, 30 seconds left. And I just said, to hell with all of it. I don't even care no more. I took 4 shots. I got in, I missed a layup. Like I drove baseline and missed a contested layup. We go back down on defense. Come back on offense. I get the ball again. I go straight back to another layup, but I made it this time. Getting back on defense. Steal the ball, full court layup. Full court layup. It's an and one. Missed a free throw. That's 4 points right now. 4 points, 1 steal in 30 seconds. I'm backing up on defense. After I missed a free throw, I pickpocket somebody again. And I dunked it this time. Because I'm like mad. I dunked it. And the whole gym went crazy. Came down calm. But I just started like stomping and yelling for some reason. And like I had to like take some deep breaths. I started backpedaling. I started clapping. I started taking deep breaths. Cause I was like calming down. In my head, I'm like, why did I just do all that? But I was furious, bro. Like, I'm not playing. I'm a senior. I feel like I could do so much better what I'm doing. But like, I don't have a chance to do that. Which is why I left. And I went back to, I went to a private school my last 3 months of the senior year. And yeah, that's why I only played 3 months of varsity basketball for high school.
Whole lot of read. One shot to the head. Think you dead. I don't give a fuck about nigga. Kill a nigga off bread. Drip on new cake. That's a brand new leg. Got a brand new bitch. That's a brand new friend. Got a brand new bag, ho. That's a brand new ends, ho. Got a brand new coupe. That's a brand new Benz, ho. Got a brand new watch. Skeleton, ho. Beady, ho. That's a bust down, ho. Shawty get down, ho. Shawty come around, ho. Shawty know ain't a nigga I trust. I hit the home in your gut, but this ain't rush. I turn that hoe to a slut. Shawty go for it. We bought that phone in the store. I wanna fuck this shit up. Going too fast. What the fuck? Man, we blind. Yeah, Slack gotta fuck up first, cause I don't know. Slack gotta fuck that hoe, man, they ain't my home. Slack gotta touch that hoe, that ain't my home. Slack, fuck up. Gone.
It's getting kind of dark outside, so I need to speed this up. But for the final question, is actually like 3 questions. One, I'm gonna just try to sum them up. When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube in 2016, like officially. Always had a YouTube channel, but I didn't actually start doing YouTube semi-consistently until 2016 when I was injured playing JV as an 11th grader because they told me that I wasn't up to wind enough to play varsity. Also wasn't true. I was definitely good enough to play varsity, but they had their picks already. By that time I could play, it was already like half the season over. So I was like, whatever, bro. That's when I started YouTube doing like 2K stuff, playing 2K16, 17, all that. And now, did I play college basketball? That's also another question. I didn't play college basketball. I've been in college for 2 years so far. I'm still a sophomore in college. Technically, I'm just doing school online now for the second semester of my sophomore year. So I'm not on a dorm anymore. I mean, I'm not on campus anymore because I'm not finna be going to school 6 hours away and not playing basketball. If I wanted to learn something, I'd just go to a school locally. I literally live right around the college, right around the corner from the college if I wanted to do that. So I'm back home now. Also, the reason I didn't play college basketball my very first year is because I was told to come to the school, but when I got there, they already had a basketball team before I even got to the school. I've said that in a few story times. So, yeah, I already had I didn't have a chance to begin with. I did the tryout, but the tryout wasn't really a real tryout. And I've also heard from former players that the tryouts don't actually be tryouts. They just be, I don't even know. But I can't even get on the team. I got a full team already anyways. But at the tryout, the coach's reasoning for me not making the team was I was late to the tryout, which wasn't true because I was stretching with 30, as there was 30 seconds left, timer ticking down. I'm still stretching on the sideline, waiting for the tryout to start. So that's not true. And he also said that I wasn't good enough, plain and simple. He said there was a number of holes in my game that would not translate to the college level. Now my response to that is, if that's the case, then how am I beating the players that you chose? You know, like, how am I beating them? And it's so known that I should bid on the team because, like, it's just that obvious. Like, I really can't even give a clear-cut answer as to why. Like, literally everybody except for the coach. I guess it's just an ego thing that he wants to be right so bad because there was no reason as of why I wasn't on the team versus some of the other people that were on the team. There literally was no reason. I don't know. I was the best defender. I was definitely the most athletic, or one of the most athletic. Grades is good. I can shoot, but there was definitely other better shooters on the team. I won't even lie about that. I don't know. I really don't know. I just wasn't really. My best guess as why I didn't make the team is because there was already a full team by the time I got there. That's literally the best answer I can give. And if he would have said that, I would have just been like, why didn't you tell me this instead of telling me to come here? Now, I will say this. It was 2 different coaches. The assistant coach was the one who told me to come there. Head coach was the one who told me I wasn't good enough to be there, which is not true because you watched me beat people in front of you that's on the team. But anyways, there's other people on the team. People are confused as of why they're on the team and not I. My response to that is I just won't take their blessing away from them. God got something else for me planned. Just stay humble and be on my way to doing whatever he has planned for me. Hopefully, though, I will get to play somewhere professionally or in college one day. That's what I would love to do. To have the experience of playing college or professionally Which one? I don't even care, to be honest. I just want to play somewhere where I can be tested to see how good I really am. But I haven't even had that chance to do so. Because I ain't gonna lie, it really does get frustrating everywhere I go. People ask me, do I play basketball for college? Why am I not playing college basketball? It's like literally the #1 most asked question when I play basketball somewhere. Why don't I play college basketball? It's not depressing, but like it gets to me sometimes. Like I don't even have the answer to that, bro. It's not even it's out of my power. Like I do everything I can, but I just keep on getting like led on kind of. And I'm kind of like in a full circle right now, cause like I'm injured once again, bro. Playing in the men's league. Somebody done kneed me in the side of my knee and tore my tore my meniscus. And I didn't even realize that I was in pain, because literally a few plays later, I stole the ball, came down and windmilled. Played even more games after. I played in the championship with a torn meniscus, didn't even know. And like, bro, I don't know, bro. It is frustrating, though, I ain't gonna lie. So far, though, right now, that happened in December. Right now, the doctor has cleared me to walk around without a brace, living like, you know, as I would normally live. Just don't go as hard as before. And just gradually work my strength back up in my left knee. And to me, it's like, here we go again, because it's the same thing that happened to my right knee. Now it's my left knee, which was my stronger knee, my stronger leg in general. So that's really that. But enough of the bad news. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end this here, show y'all the rest of the clips. Yeah, man, it's your boy Dre, and I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe.
Fuck. How does it feel to be the best player of all time?
Okay. Humbling.
Yes, sir. If you're scared, just say that. Yes, sir. Hey, Dre. Hey, man. Ah! Oh, yes, sir! Oh! Okay. Don't touch. Do not foul. Woo! Let go, let go. Oh, oh. Oh, that's cool. Almost had it. Almost. Go, Andre. Oh. 10 points apart. Andale, andale. There you go.
Woo! Oh! I thought he was about to slam it. Woo! Oh my gosh, I hope I got that.
Go crazy, Dre.
Minutes later. Oh my God, bro.
Bro, this camera like a goddamn movie.
Take off. Chris, take off. Oh. Hey.